I just say I'm okay because it's a gut reaction. I don't really feel okay, but I don't want to bother anyone, especially you. You're so kind. It's like past me is meeting future me. Like past me is like where May is right now, and future me is me yelling at her. Like, how dare you! You're awesome, you butt! How freaking dare you decide such stupid shit! Oh, it's a rather short one, so like, let's go. Let's go again. I want to see what happens because I at least. Hello? This is different now. A heavy blizzard stretched on for miles. In the distance, I saw a figure. I'm so happy it does that. I gotta smack something real quick, guys. Hold on. Gotta smack a bug. Oh, dang. Gotta smack it. Smack it. Slam. Rip. I should have paused. I didn't pause. Okay. Still fixing some stuff. Okay. Oh, shamrock. What's a shamrock? Oh, I read it here. I was like, what the heck am I thinking about? Where am I? In the distance, I saw a figure. May? It's not safe here. May, is that you? Come back. She just smiled, looking content amidst the dangerous hail, as if she was going somewhere better, as if she hadn't heard my voice, lost in the blizzard. Don't go, please. Don't go alone. She disappeared into the snow. I missed my chance. Oh, it was a nightmare. I love how I said that so. Oh, wow, yeah, that mattered. Like, yeah, I have been there personally. It sounds so just like detached, but I've been in positions where you obviously like your life is in your own hands, is all I would say. And even when I was there, man, I look at it like one thing I realized is, hey, you're the one in control here. If you're choosing to give that energy and that mindset, whatever you want to call it, freaking demons or whatever, the actual gratification of taking your life into their hands, you're the one to blame. I don't know. It just works for me in the sense of like I'm responsible for my own self in my life, right? Nothing and no one else is, especially not a friend, not even family members, bro. I see why it is eventually kind of a selfish thing to do, both self Yeah, it's like it's sort of. It could be phrased in a selfless manner. I've been there though. It's still, at the end of the day, rather a selfish choice. Every choice is a selfish one because we put ourselves first. The reason why I'm not really particularly so caring about the character right now, May, is because, yeah, she may be going through a lot, but she is choosing to keep whatever is eating her out to herself. She is deciding to do that, and I have been in that position. It may not be about like my sexuality or anything, but I have been in positions where I personally could not say anything, otherwise, a lot of people would have been implicated and I would have been in danger. You choose. You choose to keep it to yourself. And yes, I also had been in positions where I didn't have any particular responsibility of like, okay, this person will be implicated, this person is that and that. And the worst part is, I can't even prove it. When you have no evidence, you're left there with just the he said, she said, and I said. And I was there and they were there, but they can disprove it by just saying, no, we weren't. That's why it pissed me off right now. I absolutely feel so mad at me right now because I've been in that position. Her just being there, like, oh yeah, it's not your fault, blah, blah, blah. May, decide and choose to care for yourself. Choose it. That's what is like, it just pissed me off because I just have been there and I was like, I decided and I chose to care for myself. I realized people would never take that choice and put me in front of themselves. They don't put God in front of themselves. They don't fucking care. And that's their harsh truth. They care enough for you to be a part of their life, yes. But they don't care enough that you matter more than them. And if they matter more to you than you matter to yourself, you need to change that with immediate effect. It's not going to work that way, dog. You need to immediately put yourself before them. It's not selfish, it's healthy. It is wise. And some people learn that a bit too late. And I'm glad I learned that right before I slipped and I just decided, you know what? No, I'm just gonna open my eyes and just wake up. This time I'm doing it for my own self. I'm living for me, not others. And guess what happened after that? They hated me. It says a lot about who they were, okay? That's why I'm like so fucking. I just realized I'm so fucking pissed right now. I was like, I hate that this game is like trying to phrase it like, oh, we could have saved May. No, we could not have. She could have saved herself. It just pissed me off right now because it's like, I have been in that position and I read the trigger warning in there, but just the way it was phrased made me just like, oh, I want to kick her. I really, as a woman, I want to kick her myself. I'm like, are you pissing me the fuck off? Because you genuinely could have saved yourself. We talked to you. And yes, I understand how hard it is to even just talk to someone about this stuff. I've been there. But damn, this literally made me want to kick somebody. I'm like, oh, you are not gonna blame me, darling. No. I have played that blame game before of like, oh, maybe they could have helped if they looked at me, if they understood me more, if they knew. No one will help. Because no one will understand you more and know you more than you know yourself. You can choose to help. You can decide. And if you've decided that it's not worth anything, that is on you. It is a horrible thing to say, but it is very, very true. Just like anyone who decides to commit any kind of crime, that's on them, especially the severe things like taking someone else's life. That is on them. I don't care what took over them in the moment, the anger, the hatred. It is still your choice. Being under an influence, drug or emotion, that's a choice. It's a dark truth, but it's a very fundamental truth. And I realize in this case, they're still growing up, they're maturing, and this is a very sensitive topic, but even to a friend of mine who has been in the community, LGBTQ+, I said it to the fucking face, and I was like, don't you fucking piss me off, okay? You know what I've been through. And of all the people, you come to me and you expect me to sit here and try to convince you that you're right, you are bloody fucking wrong. And I want to punch you. I want to beat you up because of that. How dare you think it's supposed to be that easy? This is life. There's no manual. There's no right or wrong. There's just, it's right for me and that's wrong for me. And if someone else cannot accept it, that's their problem. If you cannot accept that someone else has their own life to live, that's your problem. And you know how I learned that? By a near death experience, okay? Plenty of them. Plenty of them. You know how it feels like to learn that? Realizing that maybe they could have saved you, they could have helped you, and they're the ones who put you in that situation? You weren't trying to save them, but they're the ones who set you in that position, in that freaking position. And you can't fucking prove it. You know how nice that is? You know how lovely that is? This game really just they should have put a trigger warning of if you're a real one, you're gonna be pissed. Cause I'm like, oh this pissed me off, man. Cause I get me. She's trying to genuinely, she is being a good friend. I've been in that position. But there's some things obviously I don't know about her yet. And I feel much better just having this is exactly what happened. I'm like, I don't care who you are, where your background is, what your orientation and like personal preferences in life and your personality. I don't give a damn whether you're a god or a human or lesser than. I would punch you in the face if you genuinely dare to try to guilt trip me over this shit. I'm like, you will never. Because of one simple thing. I had been in that position and I realized trying to even dare to blame someone else for something that's happening in my life that I have no control about. Yes, I did want people to care for me. Yes, she wants people to care for them. But who's the first person who's there with you? Yourself. Who the hell else do you expect to do that for you? Other than yourself. And if you can't do that for you, what gives you the authority or right to scream at other people or even put such an energy and leave them with such an intense, like, what did I do to do that? Most people, the one thing that, I'm just gonna say this instead. You would be surprised how many people would actually celebrate if you did that. Because to them, just like in this game, it showed, it's a sensation. It's another news tabloid thing. It's just another headline. That says a lot about who actually cares about you in the world, in the reality you're in. And if you really think you're close with someone, reconsider it entirely. Accept that you are close with them, yes, but don't take advantage of their kindness. That's selfish. That's the worst kind of selfish. And I had done that before and I stopped. I stopped myself. They may be my mom, they may be my dad, they may be siblings, they may be family, they even may be friends, or even a husband and kids I gave birth to. But they don't, and they shouldn't be considered, and they cannot be considered and put in a position where my life matters to them as if I were a god, as if I were the one and only thing and person in their life. Who knows if they hate me? Who knows if they like me? Who knows if they even love me? I mean, good on me if they love me, but if they hate me, that adds fuel to the fire. If they don't like me, they leave. And if they love me, then yeah, they care. But they can't care enough that they will know what's happening in my mind and my thoughts all the freaking time. Like, I am happy that I played this game because I looked at myself today and it just showed me just how much improvement I grew. I have just earned the hard way. Okay? So if you see me being really pissed at me as I go through this playthrough, and I realize it's meant to be very sentimental, and I hope this is not even something that, I know it could be something that's paying homage to someone, potentially a real, if not referenced person. And to that, I do pay its respect, and I am not belittling or making little of what happened or could have happened. Absolutely not. I've been in this position myself where May has been. That's why I'm absolutely pissed at her for expecting. It's showing the outside like the expectation there, and I see why. When I was younger, certain people stayed. Whoever didn't stay, good fucking riddance. Genuinely. Whoever didn't help, thank God they didn't. Because I would have still been here thinking they were a friend, they're a good person, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, they were busy wishing on my end. Just praying that I get, like, ruined by some random nasty thing that happens. And yo, sorry to get on, like, it really... It feels good for me. I'm not even gonna apologize. It feels good to just say this right now. Because I realize those assholes actually said I was selfish for choosing to care for myself, for choosing not to panic when they didn't care for me, just like this character cares for May. When I got to the position May is in, they freaked out when I didn't ask them for help. When instead I decided, you know what, first and foremost, who's gonna be here first? I don't see no angels. I don't see no demons. Who's standing there in the mirror? That's a person. And that person is who? Me. I care for me. If no one else cares, who the fuck cares? Who gives a shit? I'ma care for me. And if there's no one else, c'est la vie. And do you know how many, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of you out there. If you were to see this and you see this, that probably is the reason. And if you haven't been in that situation, God bless you. Stay as awesome and as sweet and innocent as you are. Continue, just be happy. Don't worry about understanding it. Don't worry about understanding it too much. Just take it from me and be grateful for who and what you have. Be careful of who and what you have as well. Just be aware of what's happening. No one is ever liable or responsible for your own actions. And the fact that this is it's sort of like the guilt. It's showing the guilt and trauma it causes and is in other people. It really showed me that. And I really had a lot of... Like, if I had ever said something was demonic, I had a lot of horrible people around me, man. And you would be surprised. You would think they were strangers. But it's always the close ones. It's always the ones who know you. Sit down there and have a cup of tea with you. And yeah, to be religious like that, it's always the ones you share your bread with. Okay. Now that I'm no longer mad at May, and it shows how much I flippin' care about myself. Because I was like, how fucking dare you? This game, I felt that. I was like, I feel bad for her, but I'm not going to feel guilt for having stayed outside and lived my life. She had her choice. Because, damn, that pissed me off. Because it genuinely reminded me of not only myself, but a couple of other people who thought it would be funny to play on something that I already went through. And I was like, ha 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 ha. Yeah, I went through this, okay? I'm going to show you exactly how I got out of it. And yeah, guess what happened? They didn't think of this dumb shit after I talked to them. After I talked to them? That was the last time I talked to them. And I was like, if you dare do it again, don't even expect me to so much as pay any respect to you if you're gone. Because you know, we've been through some shit. But don't you dare act as if it's supposed to be a justification of what you're doing. You're making them happy by doing it. Time to be a good kind of selfish person and just stay alive. May should have just chosen herself. I know loving someone is hard, and I genuinely also went through like a severe, like legit serious heartbreak. Oh, yeah. Too many times. You can't blame anything or anyone. Being rejected or even so much as dehumanized is never a justification for that. Because there's always one person who treats you as a human, and that's you. And if you choose to dehumanize you, you gotta own up to it. Start slowly, bit by bit, and you'll get there eventually. No one's saying, and I'm not saying you should just take that immediately. Woo! Let's go. That was the best kind of rage I felt in a while. Because it was like, how dare you? You have you and you're alive and you decide no. Well, but again, as I was told, I'll put this little disclaimer here. As I was told, even by the people I yelled at, not everyone's like me. I don't know if they meant crazy, strong, insane, dedicated, or odd and weird. Probably, probably healthily self, like really focused on herself a lot. But I really have learned people will be people. Let them have their choices and decisions, and take your choices and decisions. Because if you don't take them, they will take them. They will make them for you. And many people did. In a lot of relationships that I'm so happy they crumbled and fell apart. And to this day, I don't even remember their names. And that's the best kind of victory I ever got from them. I never thought I would see a day where I feel comfortable enough to even face this type of topic. So I know how bad that can get. I hope May doesn't end up pissing me off by the end of this. Because if she does, I am like unapologetically going to scream at her. Let's go. I wake up, blah, blah, blah. What was that about? Never mind that. I should start working. Oh, I need to work. Oh, that dream. I can't focus. So we're supposed to pay attention to her now. Let's just work. What's this? Should I accept it? You can stand out. That's fine. So cute. Do we have to work? Does it matter if we work? I don't know. Oh gee, that's so cute. Perfect for de-stressing my work. I wonder if she'll respond. Is there another song? Because I just wants to send you a note. Oh, it's a Kermie! Thank you. Good luck with work. I'm procrastinating from work with makeup right now. Let's show it, darling. That's totally valid. Valid use of time. I want to see. That's weird. I hear voices. It seems like they're coming from my roommate's room. Ooh. I should probably pay attention to That's what I'm like. I should probably pay attention to. I'm unapologetic. Bruh. That says a lot about me. I can see why some situations would make me straight up look like a villain, and I don't regret it because I'd rather be very much caring and love myself and be very honest. That even if I don't love myself, no one's ever gonna ruin that experience of life for me. Fuck you if you think so. Damn. Because honestly, that's your thought, not mine. That's your choices and decisions and waste of time, not mine. I'm gonna go out here and enjoy my time, enjoy someone's cool makeup and everything. I want to see her because I'm like, I would walk in that room and like, wow, I don't know, the anger. I don't know if I want to slap her or just hug her. I don't know. Teach me your ways. Hold up. Yo. The door to the outside world, okay. Bathroom? Oh, we can interact with... I do what I gotta do, then go back. Alright. Never mind. I'd rather just lounge. I can't even interact with it. Teach me your ways. Oh! Just to make you beautiful. To make you beautiful. Feels to make you stare at beautiful people. What a trick. Really cutest. Teach me your ways. Oh, it's Grizz! Aww. You You're too kind. I'd love to. Wanna hang out sometime? Actually, yeah, that sounds weird, yeah. I'm on the second floor, room 206. Swing by sometime. Cool. Wow, really? I'm in two. Hello? I'm in 221. We have. How come we've never met? I'll come by tonight. Can't wait. Oh, she'll come by. Nice. Preview of what? Damn, like, bro, I felt myself so mad. Later that night, I went out to meet God's GF. Okay. Leaving. She chose her choice, though. I just want to, like, cut off her, like, bye. Why? No reason. Okay, bye then. Wait. Happy birthday. She sings. Okay, am I supposed to, like, not? They said there's, like, 4 endings. She sang to me sweetly. Yeah. Okay, so last time we talked to her and she was like there, so let's just say bye. Thanks for being my friend too. Oh, cool, cool. I thought it was gonna be a jerk move. Like, yeah, okay, bye. I don't care. At least she was nice about it. Aw. And see you later. And she just said bye. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna skip now. Instead of talking a lot, let time pass. Time flew in a blink of an eye. Night fell. It's getting late. Yeah, we should head back. This was fun. Text me or airdrop me, huh? Later. Later. I turned my phone off to save battery. On my way back home, I checked my phone. Bro, I didn't even read it. I was like, okay, this is gonna go to the option of like... I think we're supposed to open the door at this point. Open the door. We're gonna regret this. Oh, the door felt heavier than usual as I opened the door. I saw the body hanging. The smell, the sight. There was no blood, but I felt blood on my hands. I felt myself looking down on the scene, myself, her, the police that eventually came, a disembodied feeling. Heard myself scream endlessly. I was on the computer. Did you hear what happened? Yeah, same thing. I think the ending forgive. I kept replaying this moment. May would have forgiven me. Can I forgive myself? Did I forgive myself? It's a choice though. Heavy blizzard. Okay, it's the same thing now. I'm done being mad at her because I wanna cry. Oh, I feel bad. Come back. She just smiled, looking content amidst the dangerous hail. As if she was going somewhere better, as if she hadn't heard my voice, lost in the blizzard. I know that feeling, dude. Oh! This is the best depiction of it, without it being all like dark and scary. This is exactly what it's like. It's like nothing. Just there. But it passes. Always remember, this too shall pass. I don't give a damn if you're not religious. Remember that flippin' God blessed sentence. Cause it's not about freaking religion, it's about persistence. It's about perseverance, darling. Cause stuff on earth will happen if you just let it drop you like that and fold you. Remember what the saying goes. Remember that one saying was, survival of the fittest. We may not be fighting each other like freaking animals in the wild, but our fights are different. You can't touch them. That's the worst part. And the best part for me, because I was like, you know what? Saying it's the worst part? Nah, that's the best part. I live for it. I'm gonna punch it in its fucking throat and I'm gonna fucking laugh as I'm doing it too. Gotta flip the script, man. Have fun. She disappeared into the snow. I missed my chance. Okay, I want to see what happens. I'm ignoring everything else. What happens? She jump scares. She's like, oh, dream. Oh, I wake up in a cold sweat, fearful, but not sure why. What was that about? Never mind that. I should start working. So if you just work, what happens? Just ignore everybody. Can't focus because of the dream. Decline. Let's just work. I spent 30 minutes trying to understand, but ultimately end up confused. Why am I a fool? A hooligan, an oaf with a PhD in buffoonery. Okay. Let's just work again. I attempt to focus back on work and succeeded for some time. I begin to lose focus again. That's weird. I hear voices. They seem to be coming from my roommate's room. Door to the outside world. Okay, so it's just bathroom. Okay, we can't check on her. I thought it would be different. Let's just go back to work then. Goth GF wants to send you a note. Decline. What's this? Should I accept it? Work. I spent 30 minutes trying to understand, but ultimately end up confused why I'm a fool. Okay. Partial derivative. Or replace a variable. Work. Okay, we work again. Something. Something. So I'm just gonna read it as this. The noise from my roommate's room has quieted down. Work. I do some work and start wondering when I'll ever have to use this in real life. Where is Bill Nye when I need him to answer my important questions? Screams at the void midterms next week. I'm a mess. Planes, something. After some time, I start to lose focus. To do, go to the office hours. Building room 302. Practice problems. I can't interact with it. What the fuck? Oh my goodness. The door is open. I opened the door to my roommate May. She didn't seem to hear or see me. Hey, are you okay? Exclamation point. I'm fine, I'm sorry. Why are you apologizing? Imagine like that. Honestly, like, oh dude, please. No. Are you really okay? You don't look okay. I need to go. Wait, don't go. Can I hug you? She nodded silently. It's like, I didn't know if I wanted to kick her, punch her, slap her, or just freaking hug her. It's like, I'm so mad that you chose to lose. It's unfortunate that it's like, that's the one word I could describe it as, because I remember that feeling of being that helpless. And the last thought that came to me on like during that time was like, hey, you wanna win or you wanna lose? I don't know. It just did something in my brain at some point. I was like, I really didn't care about much, let alone myself. So for her to be there and I'm like, I don't want to win at their game. I don't want to lose at their game, but I want to win at mine. I definitely don't want to lose me. So I didn't. That makes me so happy. I'm tearing up right now. I'm glad I could see it. I was like, I was in gamer mode. I'm like, okay, what can I do that would change the outcome? Thank goodness I looked up. Okay. I wanted to say something yet, but I hugged her. I wanted to say something yet. Didn't want to break the silence. After a pause, she spoke. Thank you. I guess I'm not okay. Yeah, when you get that hug from someone who's just there, I'm so happy that she, as much as you guys may think I'm harsh, somebody genuinely said these words to me as well, and it just, I'm so thankful that she was there that day. And she was like, hey, You really can't do that. I've been in your position too. You really, really can't give in that easy. You gotta keep fighting. It's not a physical fight. It's in your heart, it's in your head, it's in your brain, it's in your soul even. It may not be on your body, but it's in your body too. Can't let it get to you. I just say I'm okay because it's a gut reaction. I don't really feel okay, but I don't want to bother anyone, especially you. You're so kind. It's like past me is meeting future me. Like past me is like where May is right now, and future me is me yelling at her. Like, how dare you! You're awesome, you butt! How freaking dare you decide such stupid shit! Oh. Healing works, guys. Therapy works. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm excited. I want to genuinely give myself something great. Eat some good dessert after this, guys. Yo, I'm gonna have fun. I don't eat dessert, but it's like I'm just gonna get something nice for me. I made soothing motions on her back. I don't know. Why are you sad? Why are you sad? I don't know. Yeah. I don't really want to talk right now. That's okay. I'm here for you. I'm not a professional or anything. Exactly what she said, but when you need to talk, I'll always listen to you. Thank you again. Is there anything I can do? Hug. Just hug. Shortly after that, May moved out. I haven't heard from her since. Before she left, she'd written me a note. I was buried in the blizzard. The snow pelted powerful and unpredictable, never ending. Weekly, I cried for help and no one came. Girl. Oh my god, my voice lost in the snow. And it's so weird in my case, no one came and I'm so happy they didn't. In someone else like May, it would help if someone was there. In my case, they were there, but they couldn't stay. And that was all I needed. It was just that drop of happiness. That just like ink dropping in water. That just colored my world. It was perfect. It wasn't sweet. It wasn't as kind as this. It was just as harsh as I was to May. Because honestly, valid. Someone, every life, a whole soul, given up just like that? No. I see why she was pissed. It's like, I care for you so much that how fucking dare you? Not even you. I'm not mad at her, May. I'm not even mad at me. She wasn't mad at me. She was mad at the fact that this thing happened against someone else. And I get her now. That's so weird. Like a big sister I never had. Cool person. Okay. But you saw my messages. You grabbed a shovel and helped. And I could finally open my door. Text her. Hey, wanna catch up sometime? And even if she doesn't reply, that's okay. As long as she knows there's always a home there, that's better than nothing. And don't hold a grudge. It's okay for her to move on too. I have matured. I've become the big sister I've always wanted. Wow, I just realized in that moment. I wonder whether she'll reply. I wonder whether she's still alive. Ending. Survivor. Surviving one night at a time. Thank you for playing. Inspired by real life, as I said. Evan and Junji Ito. I have been there, darling, and I was like, I know this may have been inspired by something because no one can just write this and get away with it. It's hard to write this stuff without knowing what it's like. It's hard to even react to the stuff if you don't know what it's like. Personally. So, I'm gonna end it off here. I don't know if there's any other endings. I think there were like 4, but I don't want to take it there. Oh, I just noticed some other stuff. Dang. This was beautiful though. I chose the right song for my liking. Yeah. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. I am so sorry if you're in that position, but trust me, as a sister from another amazing holy mister upstairs, it gets easier and it's better day by day. Turn it into like a fun game for you. Life is gorgeous. It's not good or bad. It's just life. And anything else that tries to make life bad or tainted or dirty or horrible, even anyone who does that, they're the problem. It's the problem, not life. Life is just life. It's empty. It's plain. Don't let anyone steal that treasure from you, because you get to paint it. If they are daring to try to paint your picture into something dark and horrible, and if you're the one painting it into dark and horrible, hey, just remember one thing. You're the one who's got that brush. You're the one who's got the mic. Speak your reality into what you want it to be. You don't have to believe it, but your brain will. Your heart will. And no matter how dark and endless things can be and can feel like they're just being and just continue to be, don't focus on them. Focus on what matters. You. Nothing and no one else who doesn't add any happiness or good to you. And I mean real happiness. No expenses spared. No, if I do this for you, you pay me back in secret. No read between the lines, but the kind of happiness that doesn't ask you to pay them back. The kind of happiness that's just there. Because it's there. And because they can give it, they give it. And give it because you give it. Don't expect anything in return either. That's true selfishness. And true selflessness. Best kind there is. And no, you're not a narcissist by doing that. Those creatures wear human skin. You have no idea how horrible and depraved it can be. And if you do, you know what I'm talking about. See you in the next one, guys. Stay safe, stay sweet, stay amazing. And say to life, to yourself today. Thank you, God. Thank you, life. Thank you, me, for being alive today. Because I earned it. And I deserved it. I got through all those days and nights. No matter how sad or how bad they were, how happy and how great they were, I made it here. I've chosen to stay here and be here. So congratulations for me for leveling up on that and clearing so many levels that I'm still here. No matter what age I am. I'm beautiful and I'm gorgeous. And I goddamn worth it. No hell or heaven would ever mess with my self-worth. Because one thing I know about them is they write their stories. Therefore, I write mine. If they cannot work with my story, they're not allowed to be a part of it. And I will not work with their story. I'm no one's trash. And they're not mine either. Let's go. Bye. I'm a badass. I just realized I would kick a person's face in before I said, "Oh, I'm so sorry." I'm like, "Oh, what the fuck?" I just realized I would kick you and punch you and then hug you and be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" You realize how expensive life is? You realize how hard it is to make a soul? Bruh, don't give that shit up for free. Even if it's paid for, darling. There's no such thing as enough payment for that. Let alone your body, your whole world and life and personality and self. Your interest and your self-expression. There is no money, freaking anything ever in existence that could pay for that. And goddamn anything that dares to try to replace it. Or copycat. Bruh, they're liars. Bye. Thanks, sis. If you see this, you know who you are. You were there. And to the rest who see this, if you don't know me personally, then don't worry about it.